Here we have a 2000 Lexus IS special equipment automatic. It's 2000 on a W plate. It's only had the one owner from brand new. Actually on the logbook it's showing one former keeper. I'll do a picture of the logbook and it shows you the Sovereign Finance Leasing Company. Mr. Godfrey drove this brand new out of the Lexus showroom. I've got an invoice to prove that. And he leased it to himself through his business via Sovereign Finance. They put the name on the logbook, and then 3 years later when the lease was up, for tax reasons, he then purchased the vehicle off the finance company and has had the vehicle ever since. So it's a 15-year-old car, so it's going to have the odd little bits and bobs here. It's got a missing dust cap here. For the MOT he had a new caliper fitted, so he said when he took it in the cap was there, but the garage say they've claimed they've put it on, so bit of controversy whether they've put it on or not put it on, or whether they've put it on it's fell off, but you need a new interior cap there, but it's only cosmetic. The bodywork, I sell newer vehicles, so it's a bit hard to do. I'm not an expert on selling older vehicles. I would describe it as 7 out of 10. The main part is being the rear bumper has had a bit of a scratch here and has been amateurly touched in. It's still solid, it's not gone through, but the rear bumper would benefit from a respray if you're fussy, bearing in mind that this vehicle is on sale on eBay with no reserve, so you decide. Again, tiny little bit of marking and a rust bit bubble in there just on the bottom of the sill there, but everywhere else it just benefit from a good T-coat of polish and a clean up. Some water in the front passenger side fog light. That wasn't affecting the MOT obviously because it's just been MOT'd 2 weeks ago. All 4 tyres are great. There's also some water in the air, some condensation in the driver's one, so condensation in both front fog lights, but doesn't affect anything legally or the MOT. Everything works on it. You've got your half leather full interior. Just do with a quick wipe over there, mop and clean. But there's nothing missing. Everything works. No surprise there, being a Lexus based on Toyota technology. It's got the bomb-proof 2-litre VVTi Toyota engine in. Let's hope if I can get the carpet out. Must be a bit to this, there we go. Spare wheel, all the original tools. There we go. We'll have a look under the bonnet. Just 3 advisories on the MOT, which for a 15-year-old vehicle is not bad, and I think the last the MOT inspector was particularly fussy. He's put oil leak, spur wheel corrosion, and I've forgotten what the other thing is. I'll have a quick look. Oh, CV joint, dust, CV joint worn or something. I'll have a look on the MOT and see what it says now. But I've spoke to obviously the owner who bought a new model Focus off me and part exchange this in. He said it's just a little bit of oil, it's been there for years, he's never used any oil, so it's just a bit of old oil from years ago. But the MOT now being computerised, they have to inspect it. If you can see there on the dipstick, the oil is completely clear, indicating regular oil services. Now I've looked in all the paperwork and there's no service book. Obviously one owner from new. The clip there is broken for the latch, so that just rests on the top of the engine. So I'm waiting for the last owner to contact me to find out where it's been getting serviced. So assume no service history. If it comes, it's a bonus. As I say, everything works. I drove it 40 miles back on the motorway. And it drives lovely. Electric everything. Tilt side sunroof. Folding electric mirrors. Adjustable. Again, typical Toyota and Lexus. Everything works as it should. The air conditioning blows icy cold. I've tested that. The cruise control works. I've tested that on the motorway. Radio cassette and CD player. CD slot there. Heated seats. Seats are getting nice and warm. He was a non-smoker. Ashtray in this cigarette lighter has never been used. The automatic gearbox nice and smooth. Also in manual mode. You've got the power and also the snow, which basically starts in second gear, so you don't get wind slip in winter. All three original locking remote central locking keys, as well as the locking wheel nut. So full climate control, 117,000 miles. And there we have it. Just a quick walk round once more. On eBay from 99p, no reserve. I've given it an honest description. I've done lots of pictures. I'll leave my phone number for any sensible questions, and when I mean by sensible questions, I won't be answering all the usual, how much will you take for it, mate? Will you take £100 for it? It'll just go on the auction. The winning bidder, you decide how much it's worth. We think it's far too good to go to the auctions, to the car auctions. As it drives lovely, we're happy to put a name by this, and there's nothing to hide. One owner from new. There's a few years left in this. Collection is from L31, that is Melling, Merseyside, and all we ask is you contact us within 24 hours of the auction end.